Okay, to offer some perspective on what I'm about to tell you. Back in the day, I'll admit, I really was involved in the console wars, man. And I know, I was an idiot, I was stupid, I was young, and foolishly I rallied behind PlayStation, and every Xbox fan would always throw this game in my face. No matter what you said to them, no matter what ammunition you thought you had, or what you had to say, they'd look at you in the eye, especially back in the 360 days, right? They'd look at you in the eye, unfazed by anything you throw at them, and just simply say, Halo. And you was just left with a bit of a slap in the face, because you didn't really have much to say about it, because even though I'd never played Halo, it was fairly obvious to anyone with eyes, ears and a brain that Halo was taking the gaming world by storm, right? It was Halo 2, I remember when that came out, and everyone went on about it, and I probably had a bit of FOMO. I probably didn't admit it to myself back then, but there was a part of me hidden buried deep away that felt like I was missing out on the fun. I mean, I had friends who would have these Xbox Live parties, right? And they'd all sit there with different setups in different rooms, and they'd play Halo on Xbox Live. And meanwhile, me, PlayStation fan, was like, I didn't have anything like that. I mean, really, nothing. The PS3 for a long time had nothing like that. I mean, it was just didn't happen. So I'm there playing Uncharted, trying to convince myself that I got the better deal out of the equation. So Halo, you can't escape its magnitude, the gravitas attached to that game. And yes, as a PlayStation fan, it haunted me for a while. Halo 3 hit, bang, all over again it happened. The entire world taken by storm by the big green giant Spartan. And again, Halo Reach then happened, taking the world by storm. And as a PlayStation fan, you just had to sort of sit there and take the L. You did, but you couldn't escape it, is what I'm saying. And then, yes, I'll even admit that as a PS fan, the downfall of Halo, I enjoyed it. And I know that's terrible. I know that that's appalling. Listen, don't judge me. Many of you have done it as well, okay? I'm older now. I'm seeing the error of my ways, but we're all fallible. I enjoyed it, I did. When Bungie sort of wasn't doing it no more, and the reviews started to come out that Halo was not as good, I was like, yeah, take that. But anyway, fast forward to today, that's all said and done. I just wanted to be transparent, right? So, got my Xbox Series X. I was really impressed with it, and I was thinking, what iconic game can I start first? And it had to be Halo. So I downloaded the Master Chief Collection, and I started Halo Combat Evolved. And well, that FOMO I was feeling, now I really feel stupid because I really did miss out. I'm playing this thinking, why wasn't I involved in those Xbox parties back then? Why was I so stupid that I neglected that much fun just to stand behind my PlayStation with some weird, ignorant sense of pride? It made no sense, but anyway, look, let's talk about Halo. Right? Let's just talk about Halo. Let me talk to you about the feeling of Halo, right? That's the best way to describe it, is talking about the feeling of Halo. Now look, there's been many FPS games, right? So I'm coming into this playing many of them. I'm not skilled, but I've still played many because I do enjoy it. It's very grand. Immediately, it makes you feel like the most unstoppable warrior the universe has ever seen. You come out of like some cryo chamber, right? You just head to toe in your big body armor. You're like a giant. And you just feel like an intergalactic Terminator designed to exterminate the alien guys. And the music, the soundtrack, it's thumping, it's crushing, it's epic, it's theatrical. And the enemies are absolutely great. Those little guys, those grunts, they're like the perfect enemy, bruv. They either scream charging at you, or they scream running away from you. They're all screams. There's like no middle ground for them. Like, they're such cowards and they're so sneaky, right? Like, he'll take down one of the bigger ones, right? Punch him in the face, slap a plasma on him, he'll blow up, and then all the little ones run away screaming, like, ah! And it's, when you see that, you can't help but feel a little sorry for them. And my wife was watching me play, and she was like, oh, no, don't kill them, they don't really want to fight you. You know, just follow them, see what they're up to. So they're all screaming and crying and making me feel bad. But then this sneaky little fucker, right, will suddenly spin round and throw a plasma at me. They're not to be trusted, is what I'm saying. And there's these little gameplay mechanics in there which are so far ahead of their time. Not including the vehicle and how to operate it. The less spoken about that, probably the best. But tiny little details, right? Like when you kill an enemy, how they continue to fire off the gun as they're falling. I love that. I love that. And just the reactions, the little bob and weave that the bigger guys will do. I'm not far in. I'm like level 3, right? I played a bit of multiplayer with some people who watched my previous video. And I've spoken to some of you guys, and it's been a lot of fun. The community of Xbox is mind-blowing. It's been so much. I've never been so overwhelmed with positivity in my life. All those years on PlayStation, never felt a sense of community before. The embrace I've had by every one of you is been humbling and heartwarming. It really has. Now let's talk about the vehicle right quick. What's going on? I got the vehicle. I was so excited. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. And then I had to drive it. And goodness, it's like sitting on the back of a rhino and trying to direct it. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you all know what I'm talking about. I don't even need to say it. You all know what I'm talking about. And another thing, I was playing it and I was like, oh my goodness, the graphics. This game looks nuts. Like, how is this such an old game? Obviously, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. It's full transparency, guys. I'm an idiot. It's a remaster, but it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm having a joy playing it, an absolute blast. I love the gameplay loop of this game. It's simply just shoot, smack, and grenade. That's all you need to do. Just run around like an indestructible, unstoppable, like biblical beast of man, just tearing down every alien scum that crosses your path. I mean, what more could you want from a video game, if I'm honest? So, Halo, I'm going to finish the campaign. Anyone wants to join me, feel free to hit me up. I'm available through the days UK time. I'm going to try and get my skills up. I'm playing on normal right now. I'm going to try and get my skills up so I can tackle multiplayer. That's not going to go well. We all know it's not going to go well. I know it's not going to go well. But, hey, this has been fun. So anyway, big thank you to everyone who's on the channel, everyone who's subscribed. I really didn't expect any reaction like this. And again, getting the Xbox was like the best thing I've ever done.